Good, happy Monday morning. Is Monday, June 3rd, 2024. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Show right here on WRMK News Radio. We have a jam-packed program to get to this Monday, so let's get started. Happy Monday, everyone. Thank you for tuning in and joining us. If you're tuning in and joining us, we do have a live stream going on our Facebook page. You can find WRMK News Radio on Facebook, and you can find that live stream and see the behind-the-scenes coverage. Let's begin. Sununu. Americans are still comfortable voting for Trump. On Sunday, New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu told CNN's State of the Union that many Americans are comfortable voting for Trump despite his guilty verdict in his hush money case. Sununu touched on that there's still a long way to go until the presidential election in November, and conceded he and former presidential candidate Nikki Haley were wrong about the American people not wanting to vote for a convicted felon. The four-term Republican governor says Donald Trump's conviction won't hurt the former president at the ballot box. Selectmen meeting. This evening in the town of Deerfield, New Hampshire, there is a selectmen meeting at 5:30 p.m. at the George B. White Building. Board of Selectmen meeting. This evening in the town of Nottingham, New Hampshire, there is a Board of Selectmen meeting at 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. at 139 Stage Road, Nottingham, New Hampshire. CIP Subcommittee meeting. This evening in the town of Northwood, New Hampshire, there is a CIP Subcommittee meeting at 6:30 p.m. at the Northwood Town Hall. School Board meeting. This evening, the Concord School District School Board has a meeting at 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at Central Office Boardroom, 38 Liberty Street. One man dead following officer-involved shooting in Nashua, New Hampshire AG says. The New Hampshire Attorney General's office said late last night an officer-involved shooting in Nashua incident occurred, resulting into one man is dead. Officials said a man was fatally wounded and no officers were injured, investigators reported. Officials said that all parties involved have been identified. The crime scene was at the Lowell's Home Improvement on Daniel Webster Highway, where yellow tape and a white tent could be seen in the parking lot. The exact circumstances of the shooting remain under investigation. Officials said there is no threat to the public and that they are investigating the incident. Special Committee on Alcohol, Other Drugs, and Youth Services. This evening in the city of Manchester, New Hampshire, there is a Special Committee on Alcohol, Other Drugs, and Youth Services at 5 p.m. at City Hall. City Council meeting. This evening in the city of Concord, New Hampshire, there is a city council meeting at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the council chambers. Finance Committee meeting. This evening in the city of Concord, New Hampshire, there is a Finance Committee meeting at 5:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the council chambers. Conservation Commission. This morning in the town of Maltonborough, New Hampshire, there is a Conservation Commission meeting at 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Finance Committee. This evening, the city of Bangor, Maine, has a Finance Committee meeting at 5:20 p.m. at 262 Harlow Street, the Pennsauken Building. And we're going to switch gears now. Let's go into sports. In sports, Red Sox had a game yesterday, and the final score of that game was Detroit Tigers 8 and Red Sox 4. The Detroit Tigers won the game yesterday. Detroit Tigers are 29-30 and Red Sox are 30-30. Next game for Red Sox will be tomorrow at 7:10 p.m. against the Braves. Let's go Red Sox. Hopefully they can win tomorrow's game. New Hampshire Fisher-Cats and Akron had a game yesterday, and the final score of that game was Akron 7 and New Hampshire Fisher-Cats 6. Akron won the game yesterday. Akron is 30-21, and New Hampshire is 23-28. And next game for Fisher-Cats will be on Tuesday against the Seawolves at 6:05 p.m. in Erie, PA, UPMC Park. Let's go Fisher-Cats. Hopefully they can win Tuesday's game. Game 10, 6:05 p.m. And that does it for this edition of the Riley King Show, right here on WRMK News Radio. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Have a fantastic day, and we'll talk together and again tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Goodbye.